Here we go, Week 9 LHAC battle between these two Catholic school rivals. To say this is a big game is a huge understatement. Here come the 5-3 Crushers of Bishop McCort. They'll be looking to stop senior quarterback Pat Irwin and company. The biggest key to this game is the O and D lines of both teams, especially McCort center Gap Barbin against Guilfoyle's Nick Shishini. Here's an up-close look at this battle. You're going to see here McCort has to double team these tough linemen for Guilfoyle to open up running lanes. Guilfoyle gives a lot of too high safety looks, so McCourt's Tomkowski has to be aware of the depth of the cornerbacks. Don't expect Guilfoyle to give up anything in the red zone as they stifled opponents all year. However, McCort has a huge advantage with Jordan Spangler kicking, and he nails that 44-yard field goal. That's going to put them on the board first. Coach Sheridan will definitely take that. Now let's take a look at BG's offense. There's nothing tricky as they pound it out with their running backs, especially Cody Rossman. Irwin, who is filling in for injured Brandon Chadburn, is deceptively patient in the pocket. He also works well out of the play action, here hitting senior Nick Little for a big gain. McCourt's D-line is also a force, especially Gap Barbin and Lake Dorn. Here they are with the sack to knock BG out of field goal range. Let's go to McCourt's second drive. BG's linebackers are extremely aggressive in pass coverage, always getting a lot of depth, and it pays off as Rossman picks off Tomkowski late in the second. That's going to do it for the first half as McCort still leads 3-0. Let's fast forward to the middle of the third quarter. McCort gave up a safety, but here they are back on offense. They've got to get their playmakers into the game. They'll start as Tomkowski connects with Spangler with sophomore standout DJ Kitt close in coverage. McCort absolutely must stay balanced on offense, and here's Belsky with another big run. Same drive, McCourt's in the red zone again. They haven't had much luck, and more of the same as DJ Kitt says thank you very much, and he's off to the races. And that puts BG on top in the third quarter. Now, late in the fourth, McCort needs a touchdown, and they look to the screen to get things going. Another red zone opportunity, and this time, Tomkowski finds another playmaker, junior Luke DiFrancesco for the touchdown. McCort up by 1, need 2. The confidence is showing as they run right at BG and get the much-needed conversion. Last drive for BG, needing at least a field goal to tie. Irwin back to pass, and he finds his receiver. This kid's a true competitor. Now, BG on the goal line saying anything you can do, we can do better, as Cody Rossman takes it in for the go-ahead touchdown. So the ensuing extra point to go up 4, but they muff the snap. So here we go, last drive from McCort, need a field goal to tie. Tomkowski recognizes the different look from BG and hits Spangler for a huge third down conversion. Now it's all going to come down to this. Spangler from 45 yards out, and he's as cool as the other side of the pillow. We're heading to overtime. Not ideal for McCort against his defense, and you can see why as Jexton Pugh lights up Belsky in the backfield. That brings up third down, and again, McCort completes it, and this time to Niederheiser. So here we go, first and goal. And Tyler Rudd carries it in from 2 yards out. And now BG desperately needs a TD. But on fourth down, just a yard short. And that does it. McCort sneaks into the playoffs after pulling one out here at the point. We'll see you live tonight at 7 p.m. only at D6SportsNetwork.com.